these individuals' job, remember, the logo at the bottom belongs to a COINTELPRO agent out of his own mouth. Because nobody's not going to play, well, that's just YouTube comment. No, he made a complaint to YouTube, and then they shut down our YouTube to 15-minute videos. How much people you ever heard of that got a copyright stuff and their stuff shut down? Or only when people complain on them? Why would they complain on them? Because they're agent. COINTELPRO agent. All of them. Anybody on it. Anybody on it, including people who say that they're Moors. But they're perpetuating the black bullcrap. And they have the people's minds. They have the people's minds, right? They have the people's minds. And they're really hijacking people's minds. Because if they're COINTELPRO agents, then everything that they do is suspect and has to be looked at from the perspective of MK Ultra. And people who see comments that Moors make are emailing, yo, you know what? I want to find out more about this thing because whatever it is that they're going through or whatever. So these guys have their little stuff that they like to do, you know what I mean? You know, talk slick about Moors, right? And when we say that the information that is being presented to these downtrodden people who for a very long time have been in extreme desperation for freedom and anything else that they think they don't have, right? And then people condone this mentality. And while people are in that mentality, they're force-feeding them things contrary to logic and common sense. Right? So, the contrary is they're going to call themselves Dagger Squad. So they're going to call themselves because, you know, the disses that they project onto the Hebrews and the Moors and the whoever else that they're, you know, not are like daggers. Now, this is supposed to be somebody that's conscious. You research dagger, you're gonna get, you know, knives, stuff like that. But that's dealing with something physical. Because remember, we're talking about these people are scientists. And they're not holding daggers, so what are they really, like, where are they really going? Now, one of the individuals is, quote-unquote, Jamaican, who we know are the sellouts to the Queen, because really they're Maroons.
I thought this was a perfect day that I would go off about Z Black Card, Z-Tegrity. As you know, I've been a member of Z Integrity and Z Black Card since April. Well, now it's changing again. New banks. Card's going to expire in October. Rapid Pay is no longer going to be on the table, so now there's going to be a new bank, and who knows how that's going to be treated. The 3 trade lines that initially, when I signed up, they said would be at all 3 credit bureaus, still has not posted. There has been an error, and is not going to post on the all 3. It's going to only post on Equifax as we speak, and we don't even know if that's going to happen. So quite frankly, I want out.
We also have the Z Black Card, the top prepaid rewards card that pays you for referring friends and family. Unlike other prepaid cards, the Z Black Card isn't loaded with fees.
Anybody saying that they're Jamaican, they're a sellout to the Queen. Remember, COINTELPRO agents, keep that in mind. So we're just gonna deal with this, right? And then deal with them on another day, because it's all about the questions, because there's some good ones. And there's some good testimonials too that we need to put on the record. The Dagger Squad exposed. Popular dance which originated in Jamaica. Right? So the jurisdiction of the Queen. Right? This dance involves a male dry humping / grinding on a female in various positions. The dance is called daggering. D-A-G-G-E-R-I-N-G. So there's a physical representation, according to Jamaicans, who one of these Dagger Squad guys, that's his background as far as he claims or whatever. But in his culture, there's something called daggering. Right? Which isn't, you know, in the conscious realm. This is not the conscious realm right now. You just go on YouTube and look up Jamaican dance daggering, and that's not conscious whatever.
Why should you have to pay to add or remove your money? Here at the Dagger Squad, we believe in no monthly fees, no load or withdrawal fees, no transfer or balance inquiry fees, and the list goes on.
That situation is still in the who knows stage. He's working on it. The trade lines, none of them are posted. Still working on Equifax. Another excuse for the home team. Not happening. Therefore, people who, like me, signed up in April or before me have been paying monthly payments and have gotten exactly a metal black card that's a prepaid card. And some of you have been paying monthly, if it's 20, 50, or 70, for a metal black card.
Right. This form of dancing is performed very aggressively and normally danced to dancehall songs containing sexually explicit lyrics. The spiraling popularity of daggering has led the Jamaican government to take an unprecedented step of an all-out radio and TV ban on songs and videos with blatantly sexual content. The Jamaica Broadcasting Corporation defines daggering as a colloquial term or phrase used in dancehall culture as a reference to hardcore sex, or what is popularly referred to as dry sex, or the activities of persons engaging in the public stimulation of various sexual acts and positions. Right? So the daggering squad is daggering your mind. This is what they got. This is how they got your mind right now when you watch those goofs over there. Anybody who's not telling you about nationality and birthrights, this is what they're doing to your mind. Anybody who's telling you anything and they don't talk about nationality and birthrights and that you're a Moor, this is what they're doing to your mind. Enjoy.
Unlike other prepaid cards, the Z Black Card isn't loaded with fees.
People who, like me, signed up in April or before me have been paying monthly payments and have gotten exactly a metal black card that's a prepaid card. And some of you have been paying monthly. If it's 20, 50, or 70 for a metal black card, prepaid debit card, which you do understand is an ATM card. In reality, it's your own money you're putting in there. You also understand you can go down to any Walmart, Kmart, 7-Eleven, anywhere on the planet these days, any convenience store, and get a prepaid card. And they don't even have fees like Serve, like I've said before. It works the same way. They give you a routing number, a bank account. You can transfer money between people. And now I'll just roll into the bad. Because the bad part is just what we talked about. Rapid Pay is no longer using the Z Black card, or Z Black is not using Rapid Pay. Whatever the situation is, as of October 22nd, you're not going to be able to use your card.
But let's look at Dagger Squad INC. You see the dagger, and you see how we grab the knife, and that's what we do. We just throw daggers.
Even their world record holder sprint BS guy is daggering. This is what they're promoting. Conscious guys, you know, gods and earths and West Africans and whatever we call ourselves, doesn't matter, but we're not Moors. This is what they're promoting by calling themselves Daggering Squad. Right? World Cup guy, daggering. It's cool to dagger. Only in Sodom and Gomorrah. Nowhere else. Right? This is what they're on. To your mind. This is what they're on to your mind. Especially you sisters. You want to pay popularity with you and then you end up in some freaking orgy with these guys. And then you don't say nothing about it. Yeah, we know about those ones. We know about those ones. Certain sisters told. The conscious guys. The black power guys. Comedic guru guys. So they're about to your freaking mind. That's what they're about to your mind. So enjoy.